What is up, guys? My name is Ebenezer Frimpong and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know I haven't posted in a very long time. That's because I've been a little busy. Now, if you follow me on social media, you already know what I've been up to. You already know where I was at and what I was doing. But if you don't, you missed out. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. So I took a mini trip to Chicago for a few days. While I was there, I originally planned to film some content for you guys, but I got distracted. I actually ended up eating great food and just going sightseeing most of the time while I was there. And when I got back, a friend of mine invited me to a Fortune Builders 3-day seminar. And if you don't know what Fortune Builders is, it's a company owned by Dan Merrill and two other people who I'm not really familiar with. But they teach you how to invest in real estate, which is something I plan on getting into. And once I do take that leap into real estate, I'll go ahead and document that process for you guys so you guys can witness it as well. So that's what I've been up to. Now, before we hop into today's video topic, I want to share something with you guys. I now do one-on-one consulting, and the link is in the description. Click the link to schedule your consulting session with me. But I only do 4 per day because I'm a very busy person. And yes, I want to help you guys, but I can't spend my whole day doing consulting calls. So I'm only doing 4 per day. Once 4 has been scheduled per day, the system will lock out and will not let any more be scheduled. So that's the big news, guys. I now do consulting calls. The link is in the description. Click and book your consulting session. Alright, so now let's hop into today's video topic. I want to teach you guys how to become an Instagram influencer so you can save money on Instagram influencer shoutouts. Becoming the influencer saves you a lot of money in the long run because you can test many products without hurting your pockets. And without further ado, let's hop right into my MacBook. Alright, so now we're in my MacBook. Now, I want to give you guys a very quick backstory on what I'm going to be teaching you. So when I first started dropshipping about 3 or 4 years ago, every time I created an online store, what I did was I bought a Twitter account in that niche for my store to make my store more legitimate. The reason why I did this was because back then, well, even today, I'm still a very big Twitter user. I was never an Instagram user or a Facebook user. And on Twitter, I saw big companies with Twitter accounts. So I figured, okay, if big companies have Twitter accounts, my store needs to have a Twitter account to have a more legitimate feel to it. But I wasn't driving traffic with Twitter. It was just there to be there. I was driving traffic with Google because Google is what worked for me, so that's what I continue to use. I didn't know about Instagram influencers. I didn't know about Facebook ads or anything like that. I created a store that sold drug paraphernalia, and I was going to market with Google. I didn't do any research on this. I just set the store up and did what I normally do, set up my Google account. And then I found out the products I was selling was actually prohibited by Google. So I couldn't market with Google. So I got stuck with a store and I didn't know how to market it because I was so used to just using that one platform. So I decided to sell that store. When I listed the store for sale, I immediately got someone who reached out to me and said, hey, I want to buy your store. And I said, oh, okay, sure, definitely. So I ended up selling the store to him, and I asked him, hey, how are you going to advertise? How are you going to market the store? Because back then, I only thought marketing was just a one-way street, and I thought marketing was only done with search platforms like Google and Bing. And he said, well, I'm just gonna buy an Instagram account and drive traffic with Instagram. And that's when everything clicked for me. That's when Instagram influencers clicked for me. So then I got on YouTube and I started seeing Instagram influencers, blah, blah, blah. But everyone's paying these influencers. And I was like, okay, there's a better way to do things. I bought Twitter accounts, so why can't I just buy an Instagram account in that niche and just drive traffic that way. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you. How to buy an Instagram account, grow it, and drive traffic to your store. And how to grow an Instagram account from scratch. So the first thing you want to do is go to www.epicnpc.com. The link will be in the description. I'm already logged in. You're going to need to create an account. So what Epic NPC is, it's a digital marketplace for practically everything online. You could buy Twitter accounts, you could buy YouTube accounts, you could buy Instagram accounts, you could buy, there's game accounts, Fortnite. There's so much that you can buy from here. So we're just gonna go to the Instagram section. So just type in Instagram accounts. Now this is the Instagram account section of Epic NPC, and as you can see, lots of accounts are for sale. When you create an account for Epic NPC, you can actually post a buying offer. So you can post and say, hey, I'm looking for an account in the fashion niche, and people will reach out to you. An example right here, they're looking for an account that has 50k plus followers that's in the fashion niche. People are going to reach out to this person and offer their accounts to them, their accounts in that niche. Now, what do you do when you're ready to buy an Instagram account? You want to do the exact same due diligence that you do when you're looking for an Instagram influencer to market your store. So for example, let's look for a good one. Okay, so a 21k travel Instagram accounts. $21k followers, likes 800 to 1200, niche travel, price 150, payment method is PayPal. For more info, you can Skype them or email them. So you're gonna go to request URL. Just gonna click that and pop it open. So 20k followers plus, he's following 5,000 people. See, what you want to do is go through the comments. Awesome, nice, oh my god, to die for a view. So colorful, top colors, beautiful done, top out, that's an amazing picture. Okay, so all the ones that say, oh, that's an amazing picture, or photo show, with especially with emojis like this, they're usually in an engagement group. Or this is way too generic, nice, great, oh my god, to die for a view. That might be a real comment, awesome. The rest of them aren't legitimate. Let's go to the other one. Thank you for your assistance. See, that's definitely an automated general comment. Nice, checkout, blah blah blah. Amazing photo, where is this? Okay, that one looks real. Now another thing I would also do is check the engagement rate, and I do this by going to flanks.com. I believe that's how you say it, flanks.com. Gonna go to engagement calculator. Now I'm looking for an engagement rate that's around 2 to 3% or higher. So paste this in here, search. Okay, so if, let's say for this example, the comments on this account checked out, right? The comments were legitimate. This would be a good account to buy because it has an engagement rate of above 3%. This is a good account so far. And then from there, you'll go to Social Blade. Switch to Instagram. Whoops. Paste. Wait, no, that's YouTube. Go back to Instagram. Paste. Okay, C+. Okay. So what I'm looking for is steady growth. Steady growth. It doesn't look like they bought their followers because this is steady growth. If you were to see a huge spike, like huge spikes in here, there's a very, very, very strong possibility that they bought their followers, and that would not be a good account to buy. So you're doing the exact same due diligence that you do when you're looking for an influencer to shout out your product or an influencer to post your product. So on this front, this checks out to me. Great engagement rate. The only thing that would stop me from buying this account is the comments. I want more legitimate comments, because this means that this is an engagement group. But if you still decide to buy it, you can still turn it around, because once you buy an account, you don't want to just leave it done and dry. You actually want to grow the account. And what I use to grow accounts is called InstaZood, and I have the link in the description for that as well. It's very cheap. It's $9.99. So log in. I'm actually using InstaZood to grow my personal Instagram account right now. So how InstaZood works is you add in targets. So once you add in targets, InstaZood will then go ahead and like, comment, and follow the followers of that target. And there's multiple different target options. There's followers. Here you should start typing popular Instagram usernames. Let's say you want to target people by location, or you want to target people by hashtag owner or hashtag lovers. Now, in my personal opinion, the one that's the most effective is followers. So you're going to come up with 15 or more Instagram followers in that same niche as you that are much bigger. So for example, let's say I add Ty Lopez. So what InstaZood is then going to go ahead and do is going to like, comment, and follow the followers of Ty Lopez, the most active followers as well. And obviously, with the law of averages, most of them, well, not most of them, a few of them are going to come back and follow you. That's just how it works. You can set it to unfollow people as well, to balance out. So that's what I'm currently using to grow my Instagram account. And as you can see, I have people in the same niche as me. So Hayden, Thaddeus, Tanner Plains, Sabius, Zaki, Samir. And the cool thing about InstaZood is it gives you a conversion rate per target. And obviously your conversion is followers, right? Your conversion isn't purchases here. Your conversion is followers. So currently, I believe the account that's giving me the most followers right now is actually the real Zaki's account at a 9.7% conversion rate. If you use the hashtag target, most of the time your conversion rate will be under 1%. So I always recommend using usernames, using followers, using the followers target option. And you can actually use InstaZood to grow an account from scratch. And that's what most of the people that are on Epic NPC are doing. They're either using a software like InstaZood, or they already own very big accounts and they're just giving their fresh new accounts shout outs. That's what they're doing to create these big accounts and then selling them. Now, let's say you purchase an account. Let's say you purchase this travel account, right? You're growing it with InstaZood and you have products that fit the travel niche, right? Let's say you have a globe bracelet or whatever it may be. You can test multiple products. You own the account. It doesn't matter. You can test multiple products on your account. Once you get a product that gets a really great reaction from your Instagram audience, that's when you can actually transition into buying influencer shoutouts from much bigger accounts. Why? Because now you know that product is most likely a winner. You can continue to test products on your account, and as you grow it, InstaZood is working 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's working in the background. You can continue to post. You can do everything like normal because this works behind the scenes. It's very simple because this account is $150. But let's say each Instagram post is $20. Every time you're testing a new product, you're paying $20. With this account and you're growing it, you can continue to test over and over again. And once you get done with that account, let's say you don't want it anymore, guess what you can do? You can list it back on here and sell the account. So this is how you save hundreds of dollars on Instagram influencer shoutouts. Hundreds, maybe even thousands. So that's what I wanted to teach you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the support. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media links. See you guys next time.
You're a tactician, just got my tax finished. Beat the torch by a hair in an 044 Taurus. On a spare with a wax finish. There's a lot of metaphors, you just lack vision. You just bad business. All your shit with lowercase, lower class, lower key. I'm the only minor minority in priority. Sipping gin and tonic while the pot upon